Let us go to charge number 4. That was count 1. There are no material facts, there are no details. We're just being told unknown date was found. How do you defend that? What do we look for? What do we see? There are material facts that are supposed to be in a charge sheet so that you know what you are being charged of and how to defend what you're defending. So they bring in something that is imagined. Let's go to count number 4. They are talking of the first accused person being in possession of a firearm. Look, the serial number is serial number RBV 973. Compare that to the next charge that follows up. That goes to the second accused person. Yes, you will see that he's also being charged for possessing the same firearm. Whose firearm are we talking? Come again, consorting. That follows immediately. That thereafter, count number. They have not written the count number, so it's just written consorting with the person in possession of a firearm. Yes. So then they have given us a different charge sheet, I think, probably. Because, okay, just pass the report. If you look at the one now that is on top there, you'll see that the serial number they are talking about of the firearm is the same. It is the same pistol they are charging the second accused person also possessing. So the possessions are 2. Same pistol, same serial number. It's a challenge for us again in defending this attack. Does it make it defective? So probably we can be able to answer to charge number, count number 2 and count number 3 and count number 5. The rest we can decide what to do with it. So count 2, 3 and 5. We are ready to answer on those charges. 1 and 4 and the charge that they are saying for consulting. Unless we have the particulars that are clarified, we cannot be able to say anything on them. 1 is defective, number 2 is duplication. Number 4 and the other one are duplications. Or there is a problem somewhere.
May I add something on? Yes. Your Honor, if you recall very vividly, and my belief is that my ears have not let me down at all. All along we have been handling this matter. It was made very clear by the state that the state had credible evidence to investigate the offense of terrorism. That was a song that was sung before you very loudly. There was no mention of assault. There was no mention of firearm before you at all. Your Honor, the common law of England that we have inherited in this country states very clearly that when you come to court, you must come with clean hands. The court is not a place where you come and blow hot and cold at all. A court is not a place where you exhibit dishonesty at all. We are not in exercise of exhibiting any dishonesty before the court. Now, Your Honor, this concept of coming to court with clean hands was emphasized by our defender of democracy, Sir Winston Churchill, that when you come to court, you must come with clean hands. Now, all of a sudden, we have a charge sheet now talking about assault. We have a charge sheet now talking about a firearm. These offences were not mentioned at any time at all. What was made an issue before you was terrorism. And all of us have been waiting to see the alleged offences of terrorism. All of a sudden, we're now being told that there's offense of assault. We're now being told that there's an offense of firearm and etc. It's my humble submission that I associate my other friend with my other friend Ombeta, that you proceed to strike out this count of assault and of firearm. One cannot help feeling that they are part of deceit before the court.
For the prosecution to stand up and tell you that we shall find out about details in cross-examination, that the court shall determine this case after we have done our cross-examination. Cross-examining on what? If you're being brought to court and you're being told you were found in an unknown place, unknown time, and an unknown date, how do you cross-examine on what? How do you tell on such and such a day where you were? How do you get an alibi? If they are saying on such a date and an unknown date and an unknown time, if you were in Nairobi, is that where you did it? Was it in Mombasa? Was it in Kisumu? Who were you with? How is that even a charge, Your Honor? How is it even fair? How does the accused person even respond? If that is a charge, Your Honor, and the prosecution tells you it is proper before court, Your Honor, we need to think twice. The reason we come to court, Your Honor, is because you're an arbiter. They say this, we say that, and you look at it. But we are telling you that we are incapable of answering and saying anything to this charge. How do we say we are guilty or not guilty when we don't know what they are talking about? We don't know what they are talking about. How do we defend ourselves on that? Okay. You're being told, Your Honor, even, you see, they've given us various charges. Now they are telling you there is a charge. Look at the ones again we also have. Another one. Showing an unknown date, unknown time. We did not cook up this. This is their problem. This is what they have brought to court. How? On a unknown date and time, they are saying they have found you with a mobile phone on such and such a day. They have arrested you on 12th. They have taken your phone, and they're telling you an unknown date. They have taken your phone. It is in an inventory. Then they come here and tell you, Your Honor, there is a problem here. If they were not ready with this matter, if they had nothing, they should have said so. If they are not ready, they should have said so. We cannot allow our clients to come here and plead on things that we are not understanding. If we lawyers cannot understand, what about this innocent person? But to save face, they just have to get something. And that is why you are told unknown date, unknown time. Why? Because we can contradict them. They are the ones with the phone. They take the phones. They come to court here on the day they take the phones. And they tell us they want to take the phones on 13th. They take the phones. Then they come and tell you on 14th they found them with the phones. What rubbish is that, Your Honor? It can't make sense.